If your cat takes your seat, they're trying to tell you this. Have you ever stood up for just 5 seconds, maybe to grab a drink, stretch your legs, or check your phone only, to turn back and find your cat sitting exactly where you were a moment ago? Not just sitting, but sitting like they've claimed a small kingdom. Tail curled, eyes soft, body relaxed, almost as though your seat was destined for them all along. Most people laugh and say, "My cat stole my seat again." But the truth is, they didn't steal anything. What looks like a funny little habit is actually one of the clearest emotional messages your cat ever sends you. And once you understand what they're really saying, you'll never look at this behavior the same way again. Before we dive in, think about your cat for a moment. Has this ever happened? You stand, they slide in. You move, they move. They slip into your spot with the confidence of someone who knows exactly what they're doing. Every cat does this, but every cat has their own reason. And once you understand those reasons, you begin to see a side of your cat that most people never notice, a softer, more emotional side that reveals just how deeply bonded they are to you. When your cat slides into your seat, the first message they're sending is simple. Your seat feels like a safe zone. Picture them curling into the warm outline your body left behind. To you, it's just a chair. To them, it's a warm echo of your presence. A pocket of comfort that tells their nervous system, everything is okay. What they're really saying is, where you were, I feel safe too. And letting them stay for just a moment allows that sense of safety to settle into their little world before we move on to the next reason one. That S, even more tender. Because to a cat, your scent is emotional comfort. Cats live through scent the way humans live through language. Scent is memory, scent is reassurance, scent is home. So when your cat curls up in your chair, what they're doing is wrapping themselves in the emotional blanket that is you. The message underneath is, I miss you, even while you're here. A gentle pet or soft word during these moments reinforces the bond they're trying to strengthen. Then there's the territorial message, the confident side of your cat's personality. When they jump into your seat before you've even fully stood up, they're making a soft territorial claim. Not aggressive, not dominant, just emotional. What they mean is, this spot is connected to you, so it's important to me too. It's their way of saying they choose you, and everything that comes with you. A slow blink or a soft smile back is enough to tell them you understand and that you accept them. But sometimes, your cat takes your spot for a very different reason. They want your attention. If they hop into your seat while staring at you, congratulations, your cat just pressed the feline version of a doorbell. They're intentionally interrupting your routine. They're saying, look at me, notice me, talk to me. Responding with eye contact, a gentle rub, or a few soft words turns that moment into a bonding ritual. They'll repeat again and again. Other times, your cat is choosing closeness. Your chair holds onto your warmth and your presence like a soft, invisible echo. So when your cat settles into that warm pocket, they're choosing to stay close to you even when you move away. The message underneath, even when you walk away, I want to feel near you. When you return and they look up at you with soft eyes, a gentle touch tells them their loyalty is seen and appreciated. And then there's admiration. Cats mimic the beings they trust the most. If they sit where you sit, eat when you eat, or nap where you nap, they're imitating you out of affection. The message is beautifully simple. I want to be like you because I trust you. Letting them stay a little longer reinforces that trust and transforms an ordinary habit into a shared ritual of connection. Of course, warmth plays a huge part in this behavior too. Cats are warmth hunters. To them, your recently used seat isn't just a chair, it's a luxurious heated spot infused with your presence. But the warmth they seek isn't only physical, it's emotional. What they're saying is, you feel like home. Sharing the seat or gently picking them up shows them you understand both meanings of warmth. In some cases, your cat is guarding your seat for you, especially in homes with other pets. Your cat might slip into your chair as an act of quiet loyalty. They're holding your place. They're keeping it safe. They're saying, this is your spot, and I'm protecting it until you come back. A soft thank you scratch or gentle head rub tells them their devotion didn't go unnoticed. But the most intimate message of all appears when your cat sits where you sit, because they see you as family. In the wild, bonded cats rotate sleeping spots to share warmth, security, and trust. When your cat chooses your seat again and again, what they're really doing is placing you inside their invisible family circle. The message is simple and profound. I belong to you, and you belong to me. Treat this moment like the compliment it truly is. Here's the truth most people miss. Cats don't love loudly. They love quietly, softly, through the tiny choices they make every single day. Where they sit, who they follow, whose scent they seek when the world feels confusing or overwhelming. Every time your cat takes your seat, they're not being rude. They're not being mischievous. They're speaking in the only language they trust, a language made of scent, warmth, closeness, memory, and safety. And if you slow down just a little, if you really listen, you'll realize your cat has been telling you I love you far more often than you ever noticed. So the next time your cat slides into your seat, pause for a moment. Look at them. Notice the softness in their posture, the trust in their eyes, the quiet joy of being wrapped in your warmth. They're not taking your spot. They're inviting you into their world. Because to your cat, this tiny ritual says, I feel safe with you. I want to be near you. You are part of my world. You are family. And the more you recognize these messages, the deeper your bond becomes, calmer, stronger, and beautifully connected. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 9 hidden messages does your cat show the most? Tell me in the comments. I can't wait to decode your cat's unique language with you.